On the bench today is a Gibson-inspired Epiphone original Firebird electric guitar in Vintage Sunburst finish. On the video thumbnail, I asked the question, how could something so goofy looking also be so damn cool? Not trying to tell anyone that their baby is ugly, and I do love my Firebirds, both Epiphone and Gibson. But the shape and size of the guitar, I'm sorry, kind of reminds me of a Brontosaurus, just that huge lumbering beast. Like the dinosaur, it's just this large kind of lumbering guitar. The size and the shape seems like an incredibly long neck, although it's scale. What is wild though is somehow this guitar has become the icon of coolness. I picked up this guitar as a showroom demo unit that's brand new and still has the plastic on all the parts for an incredible price. Here's a breakdown of the guitar's key features. The design, it replicates the reverse body and headstock design of the 1963 Firebird original, which was Gibson's first neck-through body guitar. It features a 9-ply mahogany and walnut neck-through body for rich tone and sustain with mahogany body wings. The fingerboard is Indian laurel. It's equipped with Epiphone ProBucker FB720 humbucking pickups designed to capture the scorching output and soaring tones of the original Firebird according to Epiphone. It includes Grover 18:1 ratio mini tuners for tuning stability, a lock tone tune-o-matic bridge, and a stop bar tailpiece. It features CTS pots, era-appropriate wiring, and a Graphtec new bone nut. It has a slim taper C profile neck designed for fast and effortless playing. The scale length of the guitar is 24.75 inches or 628.65 millimeters. The fingerboard radius is 12 inches or 304.8 millimeters. There are 22 medium jumbo frets. The nut width is 1.692 inches, 43 millimeters. New, the guitar goes for $699. Used, depending upon condition, the guitar goes for $410 to $599. The guitar is made in China and was released in 2020 and is still in production today. My evaluation of the pickups, I found that they were securely mounted. After adjusting string height to my preferred height, I needed to slightly adjust the height of both of the pickups. I found that the pickups were not microphonic. I gave them a tap check, no excessive squealing or feedback. There's no pull pieces visible because of the covers. For the bridge pickup, I found a QR barcode and I scanned it with my phone. And it brought back the following. It just said, appears to be the manufacturer part number. And then it gives the title of this guitar. It says the Epiphone Firebird from the Inspired by Gibson collection guitar model. And then it goes on to give all the specifications for this specific guitar. That's actually a kind of a cool feature. I appreciate that. Measuring for DC resistance, I found that the bridge pickup measured 7.79 k ohms. Both pickups together measured 3.933 k ohms. And the neck pickup by itself measured 7.90 k ohms. Measuring for inductance, I found that the bridge pickup equals 4.285 henries. Both pickups together 2.075 henries. And the neck pickup by itself 4.205 henries. So looking at the neck, fretboard, and frets, I could not see any fret wear. I couldn't see any fretboard wear or anything wrong with the neck. I found no sharp edges on either the treble or bass side of the fretboard. I checked for level frets and I didn't find any fretwork anywhere in the fretboard except for slightly on the treble side of the fretboard at the 10th fret. The frets are clean and shiny and appear to be polished. The overall finish and condition of the fretboard, it is Indian laurel and it was just a little bit dry, so I oiled it. Inlays, the block inlays are perfectly secure and flush. The material for the nut is Tux XL. The string height at the nut is just right, no issues with high action on the first few frets. Slots are cut cleanly and at the correct height, and the nut is in perfect new condition. I put graphite from a pencil in each of the slots and did the same on the grooves of the bridge saddles. The access for the truss rod is at the headstock, and I gave it a gentle turn, and either direction it was smooth. Next, I'm looking at the headstock and tuners and the body and electronics. The headstock condition is clean, no cracks, brand new. So the tuners that come with the guitar are 18-to-1 Grover Mini Rotomatic tuners. I absolutely love Grover Rotomatic tuners, no complaints here. They're securely mounted, no wiggle. The buttons are secure and undamaged. There are no string trees or retainers on this guitar. All the joints on the body are perfectly solid. The bridge is a Lockdown 2-pneumatic bridge and stop bar tailpiece and is in new condition. There is no tremolo arm, there's no springs or claw. And moving on to the electronics, the potentiometers, volume and tone pots are smooth to turn, and I found no scratchiness. The 3-way pickup selector switch clicks solidly into each position and works, and there was no cutting out. The output jack plugged in a cable, solid connection. The weight of the guitar weighs 7 pounds and 8.1 ounces or 3.40 kilos. I set the action to medium, and the neck plays very comfortable for me after all of the adjustments. Intonation was set perfectly at the 12th fret, accurate. I found no buzzing or rattling. I played every note up and down the neck. I couldn't find any fret buzz or rattles. Fantastic. Sustain and resonance on the guitar, notes ring, and the guitar plays fairly nice when it's not plugged into an amplifier. My guitar did not come with a case or a gig bag, no tremolo arm. It did come with a truss rod wrench. I did not have manuals or paperwork, but there was a scannable barcode, and there is no COA that came with the guitar. Some final thoughts on the pickups. These things definitely have their own voice to them. Very high end. I didn't really get a lot of lows, and very clangy when they're clean. Very distinctive sound. The one thing I would say about this guitar is no matter the distortion, overdrive, or fuzz pedal, this thing is awesome. It's probably one of the best guitars for playing like really just hard driving distorted sound or punk. It's incredible in that way. I like the guitar. I like playing around on it. I'm going to hang on to it in my collection. I've got a Gibson version of this guitar, and now I've got an Epiphone. And I think that the Epiphone is a pretty good hit. When I originally saw the specifications, I thought that it had Gibson ProBuckers, and then I was a little disappointed when I saw that it had the Epiphone ProBuckers, but they're pretty much spot on for how my other Firebird sounds. You know, I mean, they're a hit with me. The electronics are good. The guitar's body is just excellent. It's definitely very pretty and very retro looking. So I'm happy with it.